good morning from me and Manny, who's been very needy this morning so far. Also, it's raining, which he does not enjoy. So Lee took him out for a walk. They got like 2 seconds down the street. Manny was like, turn around and go home. Like, not in this raining vibe, never. And Lee said he seems sad now. I think it's because not only did he not go for his walk, but he also can't sit outside in the garden when it rains. I'm afraid summer is coming to a close. This was a fully lost weekend. My friend came around on Friday night, and Saturday was painful. It was like the worst hangover I've had in a super long time. And then in the evening went out for my dad's birthday, by which time I'd recovered, thankfully. But yesterday I basically spent an entire day in bed, feeling like, why did I allow that to happen? Why? Hangxiety is real, for real. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but when I don't even have to have had a lot to drink, but when I've had something to drink the night before, I mean, you know, I'm talking like more than one drink, because I might have a drink, you know, while we watch TV or something. But all the next day, I feel, even if I'm not hungover, I have this like incredible anxious feeling that I can't get rid of. And there's no reason for it, apart from obviously when you have got a super hangover and then you feel like, it's shame is what it is. It's shame. You're just taking it in. It's shame. I hate that that's true, but it is. And it's definitely one of the things I've penciled in for like, this is a podcast conversation. Lee just informed me that via the Facebook group for our estate, he knows someone's python has escaped. I've lost all feeling in my arm. So if you need me, I'll be at the airport. Seriously, why would he tell me this? Anyway, I always say this, but I have to tell you again, I'm really trying with Riverdale. I'm halfway through this episode and I'm gonna have to rewind it to the very beginning because she just said to Jughead, I love you, Nick Scratch. And I'm like, what's going on? What is it about Riverdale that I just can't follow? I put it on and my mind just goes like blank. Cannot pay attention to this show. Snake update. There isn't one. No one's found it, no one's seen it. I'll keep you posted. In a completely unrelated matter, I had the worst night's sleep of my life. Just couldn't get to sleep. I think I was like thinking before I went to bed about stuff that I wanted to do. Like, oh, what videos do I want to do before we go to Vegas? And then kind of spiraled in my mind because Manny's just here. Because I was like, in case you're wondering what these are. It's not a lot of time left. It's not a lot of time left. I'm going to have my dress altered today, or I'm going to go and see a lady to have my dress altered today. A lot of stuff has been done, but I feel like I left a lot of things because I felt like I had ages, and now I don't have ages. I know he's listening. And then I was just wired and I couldn't switch off, couldn't get to sleep. Finally went to sleep, woke up to the loudest thunder and lightning I've ever heard in real life. I actually thought it was in my dream. And it was so loud. I looked over and Lee had woken up as well, because otherwise I think I would have thought I dreamt it. It was crazy. And I probably got about 3 hours sleep, so eye patches. I've got an appointment this morning. Can't look like The Walking Dead.
Hello. You come to support Ella after a blood test? Oh.
She's wet.
Hello.
Well, the storm last night seems to have just destroyed that lavender. I don't know if it's all just wet and it'll spring back up again, but it is heavy today. Got a ton of stuff on Vinted yesterday that I've been meaning to do for ages. I've had a massive pile of clothes in my office for literally months. Yesterday I was like, right, I'm just going to take a load of pictures and put them all on Vinted. They are flying off the shelves. I'm sending Lee all the parcel, all of the, like, what do you call it? The shipment labels things to print me off at work because we've got no printer ink because I'm not a functioning adult. But I know I talk about it all the time. I love to shop on Vinted, sell on Vinted. It's so much better than eBay, anything else that I've used. just a way easier selling experience. And you get your postage money. Well, basically, you don't even get the postage money. You just get like a label, and then you get somewhere that you can go and drop the thing off, which is fairly easy for me because all the places nearby I can do that. So you're not like out of pocket. And then when they receive the item and they say it's okay, then you receive the money. Sometimes that can take a little while just because it depends on the shipping. Sometimes the shipping's delayed. If you need money like desperately, it might not be for you. But if you are just thinking you've got a load of clothes that you want to get rid of, and maybe you would have kind of donated them, which is what I do with a ton of clothes, I thought, well, you know, even if it's like a £5 a time, that adds up. And I can have that in my little pot of Vinted money, so I can spend it on Vinted. So it's like free shopping. Bought this tube top. What do we call this? Tube top, right? From Amazon, because I keep seeing it on people on Instagram. I need to take you to the light so you can see the twist. It's so nice. I've never bought clothes from Amazon before, and they actually do a dress in this exact same style. This actually goes down to like here. I think it would probably look nicer with a dressier skirt, but I kind of love it. I think I'm gonna have to have it in a different colour. Also, I'm gonna look at more Amazon clothes because people keep posting them. Right, I'm gonna go now to an appointment to have my ASOS wedding dress slightly altered. The lady was so nice. She was so lovely. My nail technician, Kirsty, who is at the Dome in Doncaster, if anyone's interested, she recommended her to me. I'm not sure I ever would have actually taken my dress to have it altered had I not had an actual recommendation, because it's so difficult. Oh, a feather. A feather was just trying to get into my car. What does that mean, universe? Anyway, she's taking it up in the front just so it's like just above the floor so I can kind of like slightly see the front of my shoes. She's going to put like a slit up the front of it, just unpick the what's it called? I want to say hem, that's not right at all. Like the side, what is that called? The word escapes me, the seam. And shorten the neck part, so perfect. I've just got to Milo's school, I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. Also, quite a lot of time to kill. Has the entire vlog this week just been me sitting in this same spot on the sofa? Possibly. I've got on my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser as a spot treatment down here, in case you're wondering. I thought I would mash together some days of vlog this week, see how we feel, because especially with it being that we're coming up to another rail strike, things are about to get busy. I've come to Morrison's. I'm going to get some bits of shopping for the week. Number one, I'm going to get some batch cooking stuff. Number one. Number two, I am not going to buy anything that I don't need, especially autumnal decorations and candles. This is like actually painful. I'm doing well so far. Walking past the beauty aisle, like not even stopping. You know what, I started the day like, I love this weather. You know, like it's just rained, but it's not raining now. It's a little bit cooler, kind of crisp. It's so flipping muggy. So humid outside. I just went, obviously into Morrison's and was just like, whew, should not have been wearing a cardigan. Anyway, successfully completed a shop without any mad extras. So I'm gonna make, I'm hoping I've got rice because I forgot rice. I'm gonna make the kind of like vegetable packed chili that I made before, which is like, I dice up mushrooms because Lee's not a super fan of mushrooms, but he doesn't mind when they're kind of like hidden in something. That packs out the mince, kidney beans, peppers and onions, and pretty much just kind of like a spicy-ish, usually chipotle and garlic, like tomato sauce. And then I must have sour cream because I just must. But that will hopefully be our lunches for the rest of the week. Feeling productive. I had a meeting, I filmed a couple of videos, I also filmed some sponsored Instagram stuff. Manny is still in the spot that I left him, my spot to be very clear. Do you know, I feel like maybe making a coffee. I've been talking to someone about coffee, that's why. I feel like making a coffee before I start mass editing. It was so nice and cool in the house that I actually put a cardigan on to do the school run. Right now, I might melt in this car. If I had to sit here for longer than 2 more minutes, I might get sunburn through my clothes. While I remember, I did actually record a podcast episode on the topic that we started off on, the Hangxiety thing, and it was fairly vulnerable. The topic felt very like, I mean, it's a kind of difficult one to discuss, but I felt really good about it, and I've had some really great feedback so far, some really good discussions in my DMs on Instagram since I posted it. So, you know, if you're interested at all, that is on my podcast, which is Michaela Talks. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Just put this down on the same level. And I'm going into work today. And I thought I might be able to rescue, I haven't taken my hair out of this clip, oh my god, since last night. Oh, so tied up. Put mousse in my hair yesterday, which was a really smart idea. I thought I might have been able to rescue what I'd done to my hair yesterday and kind of redo it for work today, but I'm getting kind of like a Sandra Bullock at the beginning of Miss Congeniality vibe. Kind of had to work with what I was given this morning. I am just going to go for a little walk around the lake. Since I'm actually in the office today, it feels like I should use the opportunity. Also, I've drunk so much water because we've got I feel so full, you know, like, is this the same for everyone? We've got like 2 different stomachs. I have like, when I'm really bloated because I've drunk too much water, the top half of my stomach is so full, it kind of looks like an upside down baby bump. And the bottom half of my stomach is just like, totally chill. And then I'm like, That's kind of how I feel right now. But that is because we've got a cold water machine at work, and I would drink so much more water if it was just freezing cold water in the tap. And I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to get halfway around the lake and need a wee. Ah, look at that. It's almost worth coming into work to be able to walk around. I mean, I could walk around the lake every day. It wouldn't take long to get here, but still, you know. Feels like a real nice fringe benefit. I've just remembered what I was saying when I was off on a tangent about my full water belly. I drank a ton of water thanks to the super cold machine, and then I had my lunch, which was my you know, I told you the other day, my batch cooked chili, which has got so many mushrooms in it, Lee will never know, because they were all chopped up finely, and it was super delicious. Also took some sour cream, of course, because I can't have it without sour cream, but those things on top of each other, I feel full. So that's why I decided to come for a walk, because I felt like I needed to kind of like walk it off a little bit. Snake update. Not thinking too much about this, but I've just edited the video so far and realised you're going to want to know. So Lee texted me yesterday and said, because I was like, you know, what do we know about the snake? I don't want to look on the Facebook group. Apparently there's a picture of it. Oh, thank you. Anyway, Lee said there has been an update. Apparently it was found, and how I read it was found in a house. That is my actual worst nightmare. You're telling me that on this estate, a snake went missing and turned up in someone else's house? I was like, no, that's not true. Anyway, I responded quite quickly to him with some profanity, and then realised that he'd actually texted me. Apparently it turned up in the house. So I don't actually think it's ever missing. People have definitely lost sleep over this missing snake. It is 10 o'clock and I completely forgot to end the vlog. I keep thinking, I'll edit the vlog and post it tomorrow. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, I never did that. Never did. Also, I've just downloaded the new, it's called like Dreamlight Valley on the Switch, the new Disney game that is somewhere between Zelda and Animal Crossing. I can't tell you yet. First impressions are unsure. Graphics are amazing. Obviously it's Disney, so that's fun, but kind of still love my Animal Crossing. I'll let you know if you're interested in that kind of thing. I'll let you know if you're not. But that's it for today's vlog of a few days. Let me know, do you prefer a longer vlog of a few days? Do you prefer a short vlog of just a day? I don't know, I'll switch it up a little bit. And you know, it feels like it's going to be Christmas in a minute, and you know what that means.